What is going on, IC Army? It's your boy icjosh, and today, if you looked at the thumbnail, you read the title, we're going to be talking about a lot of to be released that's yet to be released on Global Dokkan Battle. Thank you, Bandai. So, damn, that clap was loud. But what we're going to be talking about first is the battlefield. Now, before everyone is looking around like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That is supposed to be coming out. This was supposed to be coming out a long time ago, because I'm on the JP side of Dokkan Battle really quick on dbzspace.com, and as you can see, pre-release schedule for February the 20th, on that Monday. This was when this first came out. This was the first iteration of this game mode, and as you can see, it is September the 5th. That's almost 7 months. Like almost exactly 7 months. I mean, we're only 15 days off from that. For it literally being exactly 7 months since this first came out on JP. Now, you could make the argument whenever this first came out that Global was probably roughly around maybe 3 or maybe 4 months behind back then. And either way, if you look at it as we were 4 months behind, then that's still almost 3 months of this game, you know, not being there. So about 2 months and some days that we still had left for this actual game mode to be here on Global, which has not even been mentioned. It really has not even been mentioned. Now, if you say that we're 3 months, then that's 3 months and some days. So either way you look at it, we're far behind for this. So that is one L, just literally, that's one L for to be released just from the game mechanic. Now, the other thing about this is there's another LR in this. LR Captain Ginyu. Another L, because, well, you need those medals to Dokkan Awaken him, and obviously you need to play the damn game mode to get those medals to Dokkan Awaken him, so he's not even in Global yet. So that's another L. So that's 2 L's. This Vegeta that Dokkans, 3 L's. This Goku that Dokkans, 4 L's. Nova Shinron, 5 L's. Metal Kura, 6 L's. And then you have Evil Boo, pure Evil Boo, that is 7 L's. That is, look at these cards right here that Dokkan Awaken from this event, that Dokkan Awaken from this part of the game, that you need those medals to rebirth them. And you can't get those. Cannot get them at all. Now, one thing I want to go ahead and point out really quick is some people may be saying, well, oh, I already have some of these medals already. Yes, you did get those medals from whenever they had the Gohan banner, the LR Gohan banner with the waifus on there. And you could literally get like 1 or 2 or whatever. I think you can, I don't know if you can get up to like 3 or 5 medals. I think you may be able to get up to like 2 or 3. I think medals off doing that summon on there, I'm thinking. But I never was that lucky. I think the most I got was maybe 2, I think. But if you go ahead and you look at that, we got those Ultimate Clash medals, but they went ahead and put the Ultimate Clash medals in the game just for that specific time to Dokkan Awaken LR Gohan if you got LR Gohan. But they didn't data mine it to where if you didn't get LR Gohan, you could be like, okay, well, I didn't get LR Gohan, but I can go ahead and Dokkan Awaken these cards. They didn't do that. So they shafted us there, and we still need this event to come back, for this event to go live, so these guys can get their rebirths. That's literally, just take that in right then and there. So where were we at? 7 L's? I'm gonna go ahead and give this whole this whole little event here, I'm just gonna go ahead and give that 8 L's right then and there. Now, the next big L that we could go ahead and take right now for Global. So I'm on the Global side. As you can see, Omen of Brutal Brawl. That is the Broly event. That is the last one that we've actually got. Now, I think just about every content creator has at one point said we should be getting this next month. At least one time. We should be getting this next month. Let me just go over to JP side. Now remember, we're 21. We're 21. JP is already at 27. JP has already had 2 chapters released, and we still yet to have one chapter released. Now, this is a big part of the game. These quests are a big part of the game because you can go back, you can farm out your gems, you can farm out dragon stones for every free-to-play player that hasn't spent any money on this game, don't plan on spending any money on this game. You can go on these events, or you can do these quests, and there's 8, and then the last one should be 3. Yeah, no, this one has 8 too. Huh. I didn't expect that. But either way, they have 8 in them. I think this was the one that has 3. Yeah, okay, that was the one that has 3 in it. So they had 2 chapters released. We haven't had any chapters released yet. But yet, you put in Dragonstone sales, you put in the Pilosh Treasure Trove, you put in those god-awful orb packs, and the Hercule tickets, gold tickets to summon Hercule statue packs, and like power-up packs and stuff. You put all that in the game, but you don't release 2, well, not even 2, because let's be honest, they want it to where we're always behind JP on these quests. But the thing is, I don't know if they're gonna release the next set of quests on JP side and to just say screw it and give us 2 chapters on global. That way we're still behind one chapter. That would be great. But I don't think they're gonna do that, because that would be a lot of Dragonstones that you could literally farm up. That is a lot of Dragonstones you can farm up, because every one of these missions give you 1 Dragonstone each, and you can do it on, I think it's Z hard. No, it's hard, Z hard, and then super. I think that's what they are. Yeah, hard, Z hard, and super. And then once you complete a whole thing, you can get Dragonstones out of that for completing the whole things out of the missions and stuff. So you can get a lot of Dragonstones from doing this. That is literally 2 L's, because we don't have 2 chapters right now. And these chapters do, and that's another thing you got to understand. These chapters don't come out like back to back. They come out through time. There's time between these chapters. So in those time frames between these chapters, Global could have had at least one of these chapters. Global could have literally got 1 more chapter to make it fair enough for free to play and everyone to do these chapters and get some Dragonstones. That is a thing. We still do not have 2 chapters left in the game so far right now on Global. That is another 2 L's. That is literally, what are we at now? 10 L's? 10 L's? 10 to be released, pretty much. Like 10 to be released, and we haven't even started talking about the 2 actual cards that really did start the trend of hashtag to be released. Matter of fact, let's just go over to Global and then come on down to the cards, because we might as well. I mean, literally, we might as well. So Omega Shenron and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. There it is, guys. The infamous to be released right there. Now, the reason why these cards are to be released is because Bandai jumped the gun. Bandai was money hungry. Bandai seen the biggest opportunity they could possibly get for a lot of people to spend so much money on this game, on both versions of the game, to get these cards. The only bad thing about it is this came out way too close, and this is coming from someone that has pulled Omega Shenron and Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. You can't use the cards. Like, you can't use their leader skills because they don't have the leader skills, so you're forced to put them on, weaker teams. Like this Gogeta right now, you could put him on a Super Saiyan 3 the tech team. You could whenever Angel Super Saiyan 3 Tech Goku comes out, you can put him on that team. But his leader skill, Gogeta's leader skill, is above his leader skill. His team is better than that team. Like, you're basically downgrading these cards because their to be released categories aren't even out in the game yet. These cards should not have been in the game yet on global side, because JP already had all their god leads. JP could have done this, but Global couldn't have done this. The only reason why they did this was because they wanted to gross number 1. They knew a lot of people really wanted these cards, and everybody was going to, get them on either side. And like I said, a lot of people did get these cards either on JP or on Global, or even on both if you play both. The thing is, like I said, they shouldn't have been here. Should not have been here. You can't use their leader skills at all. So basically, you're just stuck putting them on other teams to literally downgrade them, and then be like, oh, we hit so much right now, I can't wait until, you know, this other league comes out, the way I can put him on that team and he can hit harder, and then eventually his own, you know, leader skill will be released, and I'll be able to make that team. I may be able to make that fusion dance team, or this shadow arc dragon team, to where I think it's all it's basically like GT pretty much, because I think Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, or is it Goku, that's actually able to be in there. I can't remember, but I want to say it's Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and I think they shafted the Vegeta and then put the Vegeta in there. I'm thinking that's what it was, but I know he has a links for Shadow Dragon and all that stuff. But other than that, these cards shouldn't have been in on global yet. It was just basically a big buck thing for them to make some money, absolutely make some money. So we're looking at like 12 L's, 12 to be released L's right here and now in this game. This isn't a rant. This is just me bringing this to attention that there's cards that need to be Dokkan Awakened that haven't been Dokkan Awakened. There's game mechanics that need to be in the game that haven't even been introduced in the game, but yet you gave the medals out to Dokkan Awaken one card that really needs everything else. Like, we're missing an LR. We should have done had that LR. We should have had the quest. Free-to-play players and everyone else should have literally done had those quests to farm out Dragon Stones, to have Dragon Stones on tap. Like, should have had it, but we don't have it. But they put in orb packs that still makes me smile at, because of how stupid it is. They put that stuff in the game, and it's just like, dude, y'all are gonna, like, I don't know if y'all trying to mess this game up on purpose, or if you're just really looking at dollar signs so much that you can't put in the other features in the game to Dokkan Awaken other cards. Because let's be real, there's a lot of people that probably do have, you know, a lot of these cards that are just sitting there like, well, when can I use these cards? When can these cards get Dokkan Awakened? I mean, like, for instance, I have this Goku, I have Nova Shinron, and I have this Metal Kura. I have all three of them, and I don't have this Vegeta, and I don't have the Pure Evil Boo, but I have 3 of the cards. I don't know how many, I don't know what you guys have on this one. If you have any of these cards, let me know in the comment section below. You could also let me know how you feel about any of this at any point in time. If there's anything else that I've missed that is to be released, please in the comment section below let me know as well. And if you guys enjoyed the video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We're on the road to 8K subscribers. Last night's stream was absolutely litty. And another thing, I don't know when we're supposed to be getting these. I really don't know when we're supposed to be getting the LR Goku event rewards, because I assumed it was going to be today, just like a lot of people did whenever we had the server maintenance. But I went and looked, and I didn't see anything about it. Matter of fact, I think they even took off the Goku details. They took the details off the news, so you can't even see it. Like, I scrolled down and I couldn't even see anything about the Goku. Like, I couldn't see anything about the LR Goku. So as far as I know, if it doesn't come out tonight, or they don't have something up tomorrow, then I'm just gonna call that a to be released. Like, to be honest, I'm really gonna call that to be released. So yeah, guys, that's the video. You guys enjoy, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I don't know if I'm going to live stream tonight, but if I do, and you're new to the channel, or if you just haven't turned on notifications, turn on notifications. The way you get notified whenever I do go live as well. And I'm out, guys. Peace. That is a lie. And this man is already, his SA is already going to be like increased. The damage is going to be increased by just from supering. So when you think about that, that's a lot. That is a lot.